feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me.
Let's see. T-Rob, you say you're a Falcons fan. How do you feel about the Falcons drafting Bijan Robinson?
He went well over 100 yards.
Thai food? Hey, let's go, Nizzy. Nizzy, what do you get me from Thai? I want some Thai food.
Vikings and the Packers coming up next.
There's an awareness attribute, Chris. Awareness. Not really IQ, but it's awareness. Which affects your overall by a lot. Your awareness trait. Want some shrimp fried rice? Oh, yeah. I like chicken fried rice more, but... Oh, T-Rob. I'm a Texas Longhorns fan, and I'm going to tell you what, you got a good one. You got a good one. Yeah, I mean, he's a great individual, great personality. He's heavily involved in the community. He's going to do great things in Atlanta. And on top of that, he's an insanely talented running back. So good. I was so jealous. I may become a Falcons fan just because of Bijan Robinson. And I've been a Cowboys fan since I was a kid. You think the Steelers had the best draft? I don't even know who the Steelers drafted, Jimbo. That sounds bad. I can't even tell you who the Steelers drafted. But y'all got the tight end right out of Georgia. Didn't y'all get the tight end out of Georgia? What was his name? I wanted the Cowboys to take him. Washington, Dalvin Washington, I think. All right, Super Sim to slow in the game. It's Broderick Jones and that one dude who's that. Oh, Joey Porter Jr. I think Joey Porter Jr. is going to be good. He ain't going to be great. I think he'll be good. I don't think he's going to be great. All right, the Vikings getting the ball first. We're going to see D'Angelo Covington the second out here first. DC2. Nizzy, I think Philly has the best draft, which I hate saying as a Cowboys. Covington in the first game of the season, 337 yards, 2 TDs. Yeah, the Philly had a great draft, and I hate saying it. Yeah, the Philadelphia Bulldogs. The Vikings offensive line's actually pretty good. So they got a good offensive line. Nice run. D'Angelo Covington's only 79 overall, but he's still only 23 years old. All right, still only 23. Short lefty. They got Najee Harris at running back. Covington on the move. Nice throw. Amari Cooper at wide receiver. Although 32 years old, is still a beast. Should know Cole Brock's a young 24-year-old wide receiver for them. And Tyrone Gillisley's a guy he's developing. Tight end, they got Bryce Kinney, a superstar rookie. So he drafted a superstar rookie. Although he's hidden dev still, so he's not getting the superstar traits. But Bryce Kinney, great-looking tight end for them. And then O.J. Howard. Defensively, they got Brian Burns. Let's see. Deion June's a defensive tackle for them. Is pretty good. Their linebacking core, not great. John Jennings is pretty good at outside linebacker for them, but that's about it. And then C.J. Bishop, the cornerback for the Vikings, is a beast. In the starting Cooper, I mean, it's the right choice. Cooper's still a beast. Whole lot of talking. Oh, yeah, because they're division rivals. Because they're the division rivals, Nizzy. Oh, I bet there was a lot of talk. Yeah, both the Bishop brothers are really good. AJ and CJ. AJ Bishop and CJ Bishop. There's no BJ Bishop. He's like the other Manning brother, I guess. He's like Cooper Manning. Nobody knows about him.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
You got enough to name it first? So, Chris, honestly, and I think, I mean, y'all can name them if you want. I truly think that it's about that time where I would save up to be able to name players in DGFL 24, personally. And we still got 1, 2, maybe 3 more seasons, maybe more. I don't really know, to be honest. We advance every day, so like the seasons go by quick. Oh, I thought that was getting picked. Thought that was gonna get picked, but so we're still gonna get through like 3 or 4 seasons. But I would save up for next year for the DGFL 24 naming players in the draft.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now?
Linebacker.
About the 18-yard line, it looks like. So here
there are some linebackers in this draft.
And a look here now.
Quincy with 265 and 2 TDs last week.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now.
See the
and speaking with him earlier this week, sense that the pressure wouldn't get to him.
Packers offensive line, decent, not great. Let's see, Jamie Quincy, 25 years old, 81 overall, likes to air it out, got a really good arm. Nate Presley at running back's pretty solid, 77 overall, 22 years old, 96 speed for Presley. Wide receivers, he's got Ayuk, Kadarius Toney, Mike Williams, De'Ami Brown, and a young guy, 22-year-old Rashard Harrison. Tight ends, he's got Evan Ingram and Juan Rice. Defensively, Vita Vea on the defensive line. Nick Bosa at right end's a freaking nasty dude. And Nick Bosa, what a beast. Linebacking cores, okay. Olakun and TJ Edwards in the middle. Javier Shepard on the outside. Cornerbacks, a lot of cornerbacks. So you're looking at Marlon Humphrey, Antoine Winfield Jr. playing cornerback for them at 88 overall. Andrew Booth Jr. 82 overall. Deshaun Elliott, 80 overall cornerback for them. He's, yeah, no, Jimbo, you're correct. He is the better of the Bosa twins. They're not twins, they're Bosa brothers. Oh, Najee breaking a tackle there. That's not Najee, who was that? Oh, Cooper, that was Amari Cooper breaking that tackle. Free safeties got Quandre Diggs and Kadeem Gresham. Cameron Curl could be a beast as well. Just signed in free agency for the Packers. Oh, that play went nowhere.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Slot corner's more of a man or zone guy. I think it's zone. I think it's man, really.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line.
Listen, for sure, I can only, like I said, we try to fix y'all's depth chart so often, but there's only so much we can do. There's only so much we can do. If Madden resets it every time, I can't do much.
What we're watching offensively.
He shouldn't be. If it's been reset, he should not be set. Like, not reset, but if it's been set before. Yeah, I would say you changed it too. Yeah, so he shouldn't be started.
And let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start. That's true. But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're gonna have to figure it out as this game moves on.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
All right, let's see what Quincy can do. Presley, pretty good running back. I think he's going to develop really well. Oh, yeah, I can do a prediction. My bad. My bad. I meant to do a prediction for every game.
Let's see what the defense does here, too.
I'll still get it in. We got time. Nobody scored yet.
Just a yard. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
The Vikings are 1-point favorites in this game.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Vikings are 1-point favorites.
2 yards shy of the line to gain. 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Packers punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
We've got to be the dumbest team in America.
You go the dumbest team in America. All right, predictions live. Prediction is live. Like I said, Vikings are a 1-point favorite. I'm gonna get some more water and I'll be right back, guys. Keep enjoying the game. I'll be right back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
They'll set up a throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. He'll drop to throw.
How's everybody doing on this lovely Saturday? I'm still in recovery from last night. Did the military ball. I'm still recovering from it, so I figured I'd take it easy today and do a little all-day stream kind of thing. Just figure we stream for a while today as I recover from last night. Covington's nice. It blows me away the number of people that have tried to trade Covington that have taken over this Vikings team, and we have to keep swearing up and down. Do not trade this dude. You're gonna regret it. One beer, what? It was. I didn't even drink that much, Chris. That's the funny part. Didn't even drink that much. But they do. They have this thing, and it's a military tradition of. It's called the grog, where they just pour a bunch of different liquor in a tub, and you gotta take a shot of that. And that's a rough drink. After week 3, do you have enough points? Warfare, do you have coach points to reveal him? Is that what it is? I don't blame you. Graves is a beast. Woo! Almost caught twice. Graves is a problem. The fact that you found that undrafted free agent projection to take him in the first round and he ended up being a beast bothers the shit out of me. Like, I hate it. I only hate it because you got him.
And partner, I know so far, we're still in the
after our game?
You love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know, when talk about music to your ears,
I don't know. The way my offense is playing right now, we can't score.
When you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the score.
So in this league, my Cowboys, we can't score on offense, and our defense doesn't get turnovers. It's a bad combination. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind having like a bad year and then getting a insane. It's on a timer, Chris. I didn't actually set it as a fan.
Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make.
Chris, it just set on a timer. I didn't actually set it as a command.
They go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere.
But the next game will be the Panthers and the Saints. Panthers and Saints next, Chris.
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that.
All right, Quincy back out on the field here. Good field position for the Packers. They should get a score in this one.
Now a play fake.
Should get. Oh, what a never. Oh, he fumbles.
He lost the football.
He dives on it. There's nobody there. He's gone. I knew I'd jinx him. I should have done that in my game. Deion Jones picking it up. What a play. What a play. They get the fumble on Jamie Quincy. Yeah, I should have played that sound when my game was going on. That fucking Matthew Scott was returning it 80 yards for a touchdown. Ugh. For sure, appreciate it for sure with the biddies. Much appreciated with the bits, my guy. Always dropping bits. That's what's up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Covington right over the middle. Good throw. QBs can't hold this season. Yeah, it's I mean, they're getting hit. They're getting hit. Offensive lines aren't developing the way they should. Najee to the outside. Nobody blocks. Good Lord, nobody blocking for Najee. Najee Harris getting nothing. Great defense right there. Are they going to hold him to 3? Bro, if you get a play like that, a turnover that gets you inside the 10 and you can't, or at the 11, he went down at the 11. If you can't score after the turnover and you were downed at the 11, that's not a great sign. Not a great sign. The Packers offense is not doing a lot of anything today.
It's the Vikings in possession of
All right, the Vikings, they switch sides of the field. Now they're throwing to the purple. Can they score?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Covington in trouble. He rolls out. Somehow gets the throw off. That looked like it might have been a fumble, but he gets the throw off somehow, some way.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Yeah, because he's on demon time. Ben never break. Hey, they give up the field goal. Oh, no, they faked it.
He's going to try to run for it.
Trey Lance, what are you doing? They fake it with Trey Lance. He tries to run it right up the middle, and it's scoped out and shut down. They bend but don't break. Olakun was all over that one. Olakun all over it.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect
incredible.
Soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
Olakun said, "Not on my watch." What's happening? I don't know. That's the second fake field goal we've seen today.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
That's the second fake field goal we've seen today, and we've only done 3 games so far.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw.
Uh-oh, going deep. He's wide open. Ooh. What a play. Jamie Quincy. The ball comes out of his hands so well. He throws such a pretty ball. Look at this throw. It's so nonchalant for him. Perfect spiral. Ayuk in stride.
They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
So the big
a lot of turnovers, bunch of fake punts and field goals. Chris, we're in season 5. Things are getting wild. Season 5, man, it's getting wild out here. Bad read by Presley. Presley needs to cut that to the left. He tried to cut back inside, and there was no hole there. Presley goes left and misses the hole. Quick throw. Ooh, bad throw by Quincy there. Wow, thing. All right, Quincy throwing it again, airing it out. Oh, no, dropped. Good defense. Quick defense right there. The Yankees are playing Boston right now. Nice, nice. Game just got started, looks like. Who y'all got, Boston or the Yankees? Anybody baseball fans in here? What are we going with, Boston or the Yankees? Field goal's up, and it's no good. This game, nope, they just refuse to score today. Warfare, I saw that. Yeah, well, I mean, so Warfare, it's hard to say that something's stupid. However, like, there's 2 sides to it, and, like, I get it. I also don't, like, what he said wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen either. But I get it as well. So it's hard. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion too much on it. It is what it is. It's their choice to remove him. It was his choice to say what he said. Yankees, both say Yankees. Interesting. I think Judge is hurt, though. Yeah, I get what he meant. I do. So, he was basically just saying, like, don't put it in schools, essentially. Nice run by Najee Harris. That's my understanding. I don't know a whole lot about the situation, but it is interesting that Tim the Tatman said, nope, go ahead and remove my stuff too then. So, you know, he's stuck by his friend. You're a Yankees fan, Chris? Oh, well, then you're biased. You're biased.
Every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside.
Jimbo, you say Yankees too? I think, isn't Aaron Judge hurt right now? I thought he hurt his toe or something.
And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
Go Rangers! Hey, the Texas Rangers, they're killing it this year, for sure. Rangers are killing it. I'm a Braves fan because I grew up in Richmond, so we had the Richmond Braves for a long time. Play action by Covington. Nice throw. Oh, no, not a nice throw. It looked good when it left his hand. I'm not going to lie. That looked good when it left his hand. Yeah, I grew up in Richmond. We had the Richmond Braves. So I just bail out. So I became a Braves fan. Kind of stuck with them ever since. Kind of glad I did. They're really good. Kind of glad I stuck with them.
This looks like a roughing call. Now
Warfare, I'm be honest, I'm not a fan of cancel culture. I'm not. I'm a fan of allow everybody to have their own opinions. If I disagree with their opinion, that's my choice. Right? So, like, I'm not a big fan of the whole cancel culture thing. Ah, baby. Oh my God, that's a bailer. Who donated now?
He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress
and
not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jeez. Okay. Kids are killing it in their little fundraiser. But yeah, Warfare, my honest opinion, I'm just not a fan of cancel culture. I think that, I mean, I get why there's a cancel culture, but, like, I'm not a fan of it. I think let people have their opinions and we can all disagree, and that's what makes, you know, America unique. Is that you're not bound by one decision or the other.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
If I don't agree with what Nick Merck says, I just don't watch Nick Merck. That's how it works, right? I just don't have to watch him. If people disagree with what I say, they just don't watch me. It's
now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt.
Me personally, I'd rather have a stream where I feel like everybody's welcome no matter what your thought process is, how you feel, what kind of person you are. Everybody's welcome. I don't discriminate at all. Like I'm all for every different type of person. And we got a bunch of different type of people in our stream, and I love it. In our community, there's all kinds of different people, and I'm a big fan of it. 3-0. The Vikings finally score, and that might be the game. Good Lord. Offense is struggling to get the ball in the end zone in this game. Woo. Boston just hit a home run. Oh, no, they didn't. That was a flashback. I looked up, all saw was Boston. Devers hitting a home run. It was a flashback. Astros beating the Guardians 5-1. Okay. Looking forward to next week. I'm going to get some more baseball cards. I've been slowly building a collection of baseball cards this year. Trying our best. Leave us alone. Hey, listen, for sure. I want you to remember, I scored 0 touchdowns this week. I have Lamar as my quarterback. J.J. Brown, one of the best running backs, and we scored 0 touchdowns. I have 9 points, all field goals. So I understand the struggle on offense this week. I didn't realize that Quincy has gloves on. That's kind of wild to me. I like the opposite color sleeves, but the gloves is kind of wild. But yeah, the opposite color sleeves is kind of cool. I like that look. That's a little drippy. Hand off to Presley. Now, if Presley breaks one loose, he's gone. He's got some speed. He's one of the fastest running backs in the league. He's not the fastest running back in the league, but he's definitely one of.
On 3rd down, Presley. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he
Shane Rogers. What's up, Shane? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back, Shane. How's it going? How's your Saturday, my guy? What you doing on this lovely Saturday?
Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay?
Is JJ the fastest? I assume JJ's the fastest.
No misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first.
Yeah, it goes JJ Brown at 98 speed. Presley and Jonathan Taylor at 96 speed are the next two. Brian Ward out of Miami, 94 speed is really freaking fast, too. Travis Griffith for Arizona, another fast running back. Rookie. What's up, Shane? How you doing, man? How's it going?
And it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
All right, Quincy, let it go. Ah, bad throw. Caught. All right. I thought he was out of bounds when he caught it. I was wrong. Been good. Watch the Braves win. Oh, I didn't see that. I need to get MLB TV. I've got to get MLB TV so I can see all these games. So I can at least, because you can, anybody got MLB TV and know if you can go back like after a game's over and watch it?
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
Field goal's almost blocked. He just gets it in there.
That kick, by the way, Charles,
almost got that one blocked, but just gets it in there. But MLB TV, like if the game's on, if I want to watch the Braves game early, I'd be able to watch it, right? Anybody know? I need to get it. Hey, listen, for sure, it went in and it counts. Okay, 3-3, we got a tie ball game. 3-3 tie ball game. The Vikings are 1-point favorites. So as of right now, the Packers would win the prediction. The Packers would win the prediction right now. There's still time to get a prediction in. There's 3,400 on the 3,400 channel points on the Packers. It's a good time to bid on the Vikings. A lot of channel points you can get out of that. Again, you can use channel points towards naming draft prospects. You got Fubo TV? Okay, we have Hulu. We don't get all the games. We have Hulu TV, live TV. I'm watching them. I have the
First down, and they go back to Harris.
The Yankees and Boston game on right now. Najee Harris needs to get it going. Quandre Diggs with a tackle, so he, for sure, I don't know if Quandre Diggs is starting, but he's definitely on the field at times. He might not be starting, but he's on the field. He just made that tackle. Fubo, how do you like Fubo TV, Shane? How are we liking the Fubo? I've never had Fubo. 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 For you by others? I don't. What is Fubo?
And now Chenault on the end around. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
But again, for anybody that's new here, this is the DADDgamer Football League. It's a viewer-run sim league. You run the team like you're a general manager. Try to build a winning team on the field. When we take all that user cheese out, can't just run the same plays. Can't just get the fast guys. Speed, not as much is a factor, but not as much of a factor in this league. I can tell you that. There's some slower guys doing really well in this league. Covington has turned into a check down king in this game. We'll watch like 4 to 6 different games at once. Nice. Okay. Fubo.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
Yeah, I don't know why Covington throwing check downs on 3rd down there. That's not a great play.
Here's Corliss Waitman now.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle on that last play. Punt is up. Punt is, it's a good punt. It's a great punt.
Did they keep it in? They did.
Wow. Went from a good punt to an insanely good punt. They get it down at the 1. Great play, great field position by the Vikings. Packers, now with their back to the end zone, he's going to take this snap in the end zone, and a sack is going to be a safety. He's got to make sure he doesn't do the Dan Orlovsky and run out the back of the end zone for the safety. That'd be embarrassing in a game. They hand it to the running back, and he doesn't get much. You also don't want to fumble here. Fumble here is an easy touchdown. They're probably just going to run it 3 times and punt would be my guess. Or they'll take it to halftime. If I'm the Vikings, I'm calling timeout. I would have. I'm not now. If I was the Vikings, I'd have called a timeout after the first play. Halftime. 3-3. What a boring ass. This isn't boring. It's not a boring game, but man, I really was expecting a lot more from both offenses. I was expecting a lot more. I'm going to stand up, stretch my legs out a little bit. I suggest everybody else do the same, and then I'll be right back.
First, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and it's the Ravens who have the lead in that one. Damian Harris with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. And on now to a check on the next-gen stats in that first half for the Packers. And in a tie ball game, they've got to be asking themselves, what can we do to get this passing game on track for the second half to come? Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they did not have quite the same amount of success.
We back. Stretch the legs out a little bit.
That their counterparts did. As you get a look,
Shane, they're doing pretty good. They are doing fair. Well, let me look. Let me. No, I tell you that they're not doing great, Shane. They just got demolished by the Panthers. They are the second to last game today, Shane. They're gonna be the second to last game today. But yeah, they lost to the Panthers last week, and then they play the Bengals. They have a rough start. They play the Bengals today, which the Bengals have Mahomes, so that's not great. But yeah, the Falcons, I mean, they're a solid team. They'll make the playoffs, I feel like, but they're gonna have a rough start to this. Oh God, that should have been a pick 6. Oh, that should have been a pick six. But yeah, Shane, the Falcons are a good team, but they're off to a rough start. They gave up 41 points to the Panthers last week. Ooh, nice run by Presley on second down. Yo, who's number 9 on the Vikings? He missed a pick six opportunity. Quincy with time, lets it go down the field. Nice throw. Noah Igbenogany. Yeah, Noah Igbenogany missed out on the pick six. Had it hit right out of his hands. But yeah, Falcons, they got a really good young quarterback now, Stephen Brewer. Alvin Kamara still out there running for him. Thank God we have an easy schedule in real life. I'm looking forward to what the Falcons do this year, Shane. I will be following the Falcons solely because Bijan Robinson. So I'm gonna try to get. I think I'm gonna try to get a Bijan Robinson jersey at some point. Presley with 11 rushes, 47 yards. He's not doing terrible. Just waiting for the moment he breaks a big run. He's got breakaway speed, so you're kind of waiting on him to just break one. Great defensive play right there. Number 55. Go get you some. That's John Jennings, a very, very good young linebacker right there. John Jennings, the right outside linebacker, very, very good. Just, he reads that play, and he's there immediately.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw.
Quincy on 3rd and 4. Oh, nice throw. Let me tell you what. Quincy throws. It's something about playing quarterback in Green Bay. If you play quarterback in Green Bay, you must have great form on your throws because that is a perfect spiral. Been like 12 years since you had a good pass rush. I honestly couldn't name another player on the Falcons right now other than Kyle Pitts and which, God, can y'all use that, man? How do you not use Kyle Pitts? You have this weapon in Kyle Pitts. How do y'all not use it? I don't understand it. Oh, I mean, nice throw. Not who I thought he was throwing that to. Quincy's now 14 for 19 with 158. Yeah, how do y'all have Kyle Pitts and y'all don't use him? But now that you have a generational style type of tight end and a generational running back, your offense should be insane. Desmond Ridder has got to get it together because he cannot ruin what that offense has going right now.
But they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Ritter's got no excuse.
Touchdown of the game. Here's 1st and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry.
How do I feel about Texas going to the SEC? I actually like it, Jimbo. They have a habit of playing up to their talent, to their competition, and or down to their competition. So in the Big 12, we play a lot of not great teams, and they play down to that level. But when we play great teams, Texas shows up. So I kind of like that they're going to more competition because I feel like they'll play better. And then I think what I appreciate, and I think that they'll do better than Oklahoma going to the SEC because I like that Texas has made an adamant effort to start building an SEC team right now. So, like, if you look at the way Texas is building their team, they're getting much bigger on the offense and defensive line. They're getting faster at wide receiver. They, getting quarterbacks that can actually play quarterback. Touchdown, Kadarius Toney. And the Packers have taken the lead 10-3. But yeah, I like that Sarkisian's building an SEC team right now, even though they're still in the Big 12. It's the right choice to make. So they're going to struggle a little bit against some of the Big 12 teams this season, I believe, just because the Big 12, they're so fast. Their offenses are insanely fast, but he's building for the SEC already. So, like, we're going to be big, physical, and these other Big 12 teams are going to be trying to, like, fly all around the field. But no, they've recruited really well. I like Quinn Ewers a lot. I think Arch Manning's got some developmental things he's got to get through before he's good enough to start. But he is the future quarterback in the SEC, in my opinion.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second.
Is Clemson leaving the ACC? Like, is that confirmed or rumored?
Following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here.
Nice run by Najee Harris right there.
But it's still too early to get there.
You're rooting against Bama? I mean, I always root against Bama. Always root against Bama. I really thought we were going to beat Bama until once Ewers got hurt, though, I knew we were in trouble. Hey, what's up, Purple? Purple, you're currently down 10-3, but it's been a kind of ugly game for both offenses. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was about to connect on that one. I was like, damn, he saw his coach was here and was like, I got to send one. Yeah, Covington saw his coach here and was like, F it, we're sending this one deep. Oh, good Lord, what a hit. Yeah, it is ugly. It's been, both sides have been kind of ugly on offense. Defenses are playing really well. This is a big hit. Good gracious. For sure, who was that? Who's 54 for you, for sure? Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner still out there, despite being 35 years old, still out there getting big hits. That's a huge hit.
The return is voted.
Big hit right there by 38. But what's up, Purple? How are you, my guy? Purple, y'all had a really good fumble return, but you couldn't score off of it. And then y'all ran a fake field goal, and it didn't work. Shane, I honestly have no idea where Dalvin Cook's going to go. I know he's rumored to the Cowboys, and I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be okay with it. I still like Ezekiel Elliott, but it is what it is. Uh-oh. Ooh, Quincy, what a throw. Nice throw right there. Kadarius Toney's starting to step up. Glad he's leaving.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead.
Yeah, I mean, Najee's not, I mean, he's your best option right now, but Najee's not bad. I just think the offensive line's not blocking very well. But yeah, Dalvin Cook, I have no idea where he's going to go. Running backs are so hard to predict where they're going to end up. You were big on Cook? I like Dalvin Cook. He was injured last year, I think. But I mean, I don't think I don't think he was going to be able to. His contract was too much for a run. At the end of the day, he was getting paid too much to play running back. So he didn't want to restructure his contract. They didn't want to keep eating up the salary, so they cut him. But no, I think Dalvin Cook could go somewhere really and be really good for a team. So I don't know where he's going to go. Part of me hopes he stays in the NFC South. Or the NFC North, rather, excuse me. I hope he kind of stays there and just sort of beats up on the Vikings. I don't know. I kind of like those stories where it's like, oh, you cut me. Bet. I'm going to sign with somebody within the division.
On third down, Presley, and he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard.
What's gonna be funny is when he signs like a veteran minimum contract to play for the Chiefs or the Eagles. You think he goes to the Dolphins? I could see that too.
They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion.
Or like when Zeke goes to either. I don't think Zeke will play for the Eagles personally, but you never know. Money talks. Dolphins would be a good choice. That Dolphins offense is getting insane. That Dolphins offense is getting good. They just need they need Tua to actually be able to play because they don't have a quarter. Oh, how was that not intercepted? Bishop, what happened?
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave
How did he miss that? And that's why he doesn't have pick artists. CJ Bishop, the X Factor cornerback, just misses out on the interception there. Quincy with lots of time to throw here. Now he's under pressure. Lets that one go out the back of the end zone. Yeah, Dolphins would be a good choice. I don't know. I don't know where Dalvin's going to go, and I don't know where Zeke's going to go. I think both will get signed after preseason. Oh, Presley getting in there for another touchdown. Nate Presley, touchdown. That makes it 17-3 right now. Oh, no, Warfare, I do too. Tua was looking great. He was about to have a breakout season. And then the concussion. I truly think, I don't think it was a lot of concussions, Warfare. What I think it was, he had one concussion and just kept having lingering effects because they never let him fully heal. I don't think it was a lot of, my opinion on it, I don't think it was a lot of concussions. It might have been 2 at the end of the season, but I think ultimately it was like a lingering concussion that they never let actually heal. Or they never let him kind of recover from it, and they would put him back out there and he'd take a little hit, but it would kind of reinitiate the symptoms a bit.
And the lead is now 17-3.
Luke! What up, Luke? Luke, I'm doing your game next, my guy. You got good timing. We're doing the Panthers versus Saints game next, Luke, just in case Chef Boy Cody doesn't have time to stream tonight.
This one fielded at the 5.
What's up, Luke? How are you, my guy?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh, you're good, Bama. You're good, Luke. We were just talking about how we all root for Bama to lose. Yeah, we were just talking about how we're all rooting for Bama to lose.
A little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean,
I'm doing good, man. I am doing good. I was exhausted last night, so we all came home and crashed. Like, everybody came home and went right to sleep. Mike White at backup now? Good lord.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
I don't know who to blame, because, like, Covington, he's thrown a lot of checkdowns, but it's literally the only thing available to him right now. The checkdown's been the only play, like, the only people open.
Oh, God, that's a bad.
All my channel points for him to lose. Yeah, Covington, I mean, he's been okay. He's had some throws that were off by a little bit. He's still developing as a quarterback, I think. Lets that one go. See, misses on that one. He's 15 for 25. He needs to complete that one, though. That guy's open. That throw is strictly on Covington. Nobody else can be blamed for that one. I do think Covington would be really good in, like, the Philadelphia offense or the 49ers offense. One that gets the quarterback moving a little bit more than the Vikings.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
Giants got the lead? Oh, no, the Cubs are leading. Cubs are leading the Giants. Presley trying to make something going. He's 16 rushes for 58 yards right now for Presley.
On second down, Presley, and he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And then just for everybody's awareness, because I know I was doing a long stream today, there is going to be a short little break so I can eat some dinner here, probably right after this game. So there'll be a short break after this game so I can eat some dinner. If the Packers score and get a stop, we can. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there is a 21-point rule in effect for today. So if your team is down by 21 points, you get a possession and you don't score, we start the super sim until you get back within 21.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram.
Quincy, 20 for 26, 218 yards.
And that'll bring up second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
That 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver.
Nice throw by Quincy right there. That's a nice throw for the first down. Gets it to his running back. He had the tight end over the middle too. Gets it to his running back in time to cut up field and get the first down. A lot of those throws, they end up leading them too far to the sideline.
Getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Purple, it should be the whatever one you posted. It should be that one. I don't know, to be honest. It should be the one that you posted, but I can't really speak with it. Because I want to say I went back in and readjusted it after the sign. Yeah. It's whatever one you had posted. I fixed it after. Because I didn't sign some players. It's the one that you had posted in the team depth chart, I believe, is what I went off of. Yeah, whatever you had posted in the team depth chart, that's what I went off. Which is because if you look at your commissioner hotline, I'd asked you why you wanted to not play Dion June. the very good defensive tackle that you have. You don't have him in your lineup, and I was confused.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that.
Yeah, you have like a 23-year-old, 24-year-old defensive tackle who's like an 80 overall, and you don't have him in your lineup for some reason. It's very confusing.
Who can blame them?
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, good throw over the middle. Brandon Ayuk doing well. Well, he's not in there. He should be your start. So, I mean, I get that you're playing Blackman to get him some playing time, the rookie. But, yeah, I would probably do Deion June, your starting defensive tackle, and let Blackman be the number 2. Or whatever his name is, the other guy. And then if you want to change it, just it should be them 2. Oh, that's how you wrote down. You have Jamison Blackman and then Travis Jones as your defensive tackle number 2. Yeah, so Purple, just go in and edit the message that you already have. You don't have to redo a whole new one. You can just edit that one and change it. Oh, what a catch. Ayuk. Gross, what a catch. No, you're good, Purple. For show's like, let's go. Yeah, look at this catch. Watch him make this catch and spin right around the defensive back. Nasty play by Ayuk. Nasty by Ayuk. For sure, you came back at a funny time because if you get a stop, we're simming because you have a 21-point lead. What's up, for sure? Welcome back. Game 1 of the sweep. Oh, the NFC North trash talks continues. But yeah, Purple, you can just go in that depth chart message and just click on. It's like three little dots, and you can edit the message, and then just change it. So that way you don't have to keep reposting it. You just change it to the one, like you just edit that one to be what you want when you have a change. Game's not over yet. I mean, it's not. He's still young. Yeah, you're still. The Vikings are still a developing team. Purple. It's gonna be interesting to see how they develop this year. If they can go on a run towards the second half of the season. It is a 21-point lead though. So. But again, at the end of this game, I'm gonna take a short break so I can do.
And maybe get simpler rather than more complex.
Damn, Covington, what are you doing? Covington said, it's Hail Mary time, baby. Covington was like, we got 12 minutes left. We're going to score right now. Kind of let that one go.
We've got to be the dumbest team in America.
Just shy of the 20 at the 19 as it goes out of bounds. Now back to
Uh-oh, Covington in trouble. Screenplay never works. Gets the first down of those, so I guess it worked. Right? We call Hail Marys at 12 minutes. My quarterback.
It's my quarterback.
Oh, nice throw over the middle. Big hit, too. That's us watching Covington trying to go deep. Covington not known for having a huge arm. Right? Not having the biggest deep throw. He's an athletic quarterback who can make a lot of throws.
And all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion.
And then Purple, I normally don't tell people to change their offense mid-season, but I do think that you should find an offense that takes advantage of Covington's ability to move. Whether that's like Philadelphia, the Ravens one's a bit too much. You won't involve your wide receivers at all if you do the Ravens one. But like Philadelphia, the 49ers, what's another one that has quarterback that can move? Another team that has a quarterback that can like get out. Bills, maybe. They don't really run a lot.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 30.
Yeah, we're about to send it. Covington was like, the fuck we are. I've been trying to get on camera all year, baby.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
Covington will get him in field goal range at least. Although, Warfare, they ran a fake field goal the last time. They said this is not. Listen, we got a bunch of games that have not been the score I was expecting, okay? The Cowboys game didn't go the way I thought it was going to. The Jets game I thought was going to be closer. This game's a blow. We got 3 blowouts in a row. Purple's like, yeah, same here. Purple says, same. Cooper looks good, though. Cooper's played well.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw here.
Yeah, the Bills got option plays.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the
Prince taking a read option. Like, what the hell? Yeah, like I said, the Ravens one is just too heavy on the run.
He's got his tight end over the middle, OJ.
Like your wide receivers won't even have like 600 yards receiving if you go with the Ravens one. It's terrible. I like Philly's offense. I like the Philly offense too.
This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw.
Uh-oh, Covington in trouble. Oh, nice 360 no scope. What a punch out.
And the Packers pick it up.
What a punch out right there. Clutch play by the defense. Cooper gets the fumble.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
23 with the punch out? Nope. Who comes in? 35. Oh, Marlon Hump. Oh, no. Antoine Winfield Jr. comes in. Yeah, that's game, Nizzy. That is the game.
They have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Unbelievable. We'll do normal sim. Yeah, 21-point lead and you don't score. That's rough. We'll do possession by possession. We'll see if they get it back within 21 points somehow. Ayuk with a 7-yard reception. Looks like the Packers kind of driving down the field here. Eating up the clock, too. Oh, it was a punt. See if they can score in sim. Let's see if they score with it being simmed, Purple. Hey, O.J. Howard for 27. That's a good... Never mind. Next, 27 yards to O.J. Howard. Very next play is an interception. That's rough. Deshaun Elliott. Let's go. Texas Longhorn legend right there. And man went 27 yards and then threw a pick. A 28-yard drive. Yeah. 24-3. The Packers don't put any more points on the board. 24-3's final score. 24-3 final score there.
And they were able to pull away for the victory.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.